And delivers left-footed into the penalty area, near post, headed away to the edge of the box, met by Cunha, drive from him, then another go from Cunha! Matheus Cunha fires home, heads to the corner flag, slides on his stomach, and he surfed his way into the lead. Matheus, say Freddie Woodman, shouts a penalty, but the referee allows play to continue. What a ball that was from Bruno Fernandes. Luke Shaw lifts it into the penalty area, and Bruno Fernandes knocks it back across. Fernandes equals the assists record. Benjamin Šeško applying the finish, but Bruno Fernandes writes his name in the history books. No player has ever made more assists.
Ahmad, switch.
Ahmad cuts in field and looks to get the switch away, but he's underplayed it, Ahmad, and it allows Szoboszlai up to the edge of the penalty area. Got Cody Gakpo with him. Szoboszlai into the box, gets the shot in and gets one back for Liverpool. Error in midfield from Manchester United. A cutting counter-attack, and Dominik Szoboszlai applies the finish. Manchester United 2, Liverpool 1.
Yeah, from a position where it looked as though we were going to overload.
Oh, short pass from Senna-Lomans into the penalty area. Liverpool are level. And an uncharacteristic error gives Liverpool an equaliser. And Manchester United, cruising at half-time, find themselves back level with Liverpool. 55 minutes on the clock. Manchester slides it forward to Matheus Cunha. Cunha looking for a ball between the lines, picks out Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw to the byline, cross towards the back post. Ahmad gets there, knotted down, cleared away to the edge of the penalty area. Kobe Mainoo scores! What a finish from the academy graduate! Oh, he does love scoring against Liverpool! And what a way to celebrate!
Gnabry gets it through to Kane. Kane returns it. Gnabry, Luis Diaz! Bayern lead up against Howson and teeing up Kane, and Kane scores! For the last few minutes, they've just been living on their nerves a little bit, which they have. Here's Trent Alexander-Arnold. Great ball, and Mbappe is there to finish it.
Any player out there to be fazed by.
Oh, what's Neuer done? Oh, Neuer's made a horrible mistake. What a start for Madrid. Arda Güler. Corner in from Kimmich. Oh, it's got in. All the way. Maybe just one little touch was that. Pavlovic. Arda Güler. It's a good effort. Oh, it's magnificent. That's better than his first goal. As Kimmich finds Stanisic. Upamecano joining in. Threading it through for Harry Kane! Tar. Mbappe has had a burst past. Mbappe is in! And Mbappe scores! What a match! Kimmich. It's opening up, is it? Not quite for Pavlovic. Luis Diaz. Musiala. Diaz. He has a shot! Hey, it is a magnificent shot! It could be a match-winning shot! A blaster!
Into the edge of the 6-yard box there.
Desperate attempt to stop him came from Bellingham. Kane now is able to find Elise. All he has to do is keep the ball, go to the corner with it. He's not thinking about that, he's thinking about another! And he's got another! Well, that's the way to seal the glory! And that is what marks out Bayern Munich as being just...
is caught out, and is Ekitike through the middle, scores for Liverpool, and that is just the start that leads. And then Liverpool whip a ball back into the middle, and it's dropped in. It's 2-0. Leeds didn't defend the cross, and it's Ekitike again, right in. Calvert-Lewin, great penalty, Absolutely emphatic finish from Dominic Calvert. Aronson gets it to Nonto and gets it back from Nonto. He's got Goodmanson outside. Aronson into the penalty area to Stack. Comes inside. Oh my word! Anton Stack has fired it in for Leeds United. Played through to the edge of the area and into Szoboszlai, and he's rolled it in. And Liverpool are back in front. Leeds cut open right through the middle. Curled into the middle. Heads up from Cavalier. Tanaka! Tanaka! At the back post.
To come up with a rescue package, but he's palpably sent the wrong way, and Bodo lead in the Champions League again. A penalty from Fett, fit for the occasion. In by Fett, comes out to Hauger, and tucked away by Blomberg as we go into added time before half-time, when Bodo looked as though they were worried about conceding an equaliser. They're suddenly 2-0 up. Switch. Bjortoft to Hauger. It's on the outside and it's in. Herg, Hauger to Herg. The two pals are at it again, and it's 3-0. That's the essence of Bodo, keeping the ball but never taking their mind off attacking. Goal. They need one to go in, and there it is. Inacio was up from the back, so that could be for Bodo. And here goes Luis Suarez, Crawley to set up the second. Pedro Gonçalves. Trincao stayed on his feet, to his credit. Chris Nader asking the handball, was very close. I'll be surprised. And this will be a very special moment as he fires it in and fires Sporting level. 3-0 up on the night. They were 3-0 down from the first leg, and they believe that they can get this. Braganza, and it's in. Then from Sporting's excellent performance, and it's not finished, is Braganza, and here's Nell, and that does wrap it up.
Goes Sano here, and still the Japanese got the cross in. Oh, and Mainz have the lead, and the ball smashed in by It's Amiri for Mainz. Oh, a big save, Nabel! Amazing breakaway, and now the ball here picks out Amiri's run again, faced by Unjai. Amiri, and off the frame, it drops in. And Mainz do have a third goal. To wreak havoc for Bayern. Olise blocked by Kor. Now it's Lima back with Olise. And Lima floats one in. And the shots, and they have one back. Nicholas Jackson. Olise takes him on Vena. Olise! Oh! World class! And now they are back in this. Olise with a stunner. And now Bayern are within one goal of Mainz. And the Jackson. Jamal Musiala. Musiala onto Michael Olise. Driven across. Musiala's there. And the game is level. And this Musiala comes here for Stanisic. Musiala again, bat spills, Harry Kane!
To the back post, Koromani back in the middle. Charlison is there, that's a good goal. That's a really well worked goal, and Tottenham lead in the 35th minute. Super goal. Martinez there again, this time he buries it. It's 1-1 just before the break. Crucial time for Paris Saint-Germain to level.
Well, I said earlier, Spurs had retreated.
High delivery this time, looking for Richarlison around the back post. He got the touch on Gray, top the line, and then thumped in. Tottenham lead, side from close range. Very quick to come out at him, especially Romero. Coutinho, oh, he's done it again. Second time in the game, Coutinho's ball. Looks risky, played out by Romero. It's a chance for PSG and absolutely buried. Fabian Ruiz made Tottenham pay. Sloppy, playing out for the back. And swing away from the corner kick, it's loose. And it's buried. It's another one. Paco up from the back. There, gave it away. Bodo, he's driven in another. What an extraordinary game. PSG 4, Tottenham 3. And get his hat-trick. Wrong foot, Vicaria. Paris Saint-Germain get a 5th.
Comes into the middle for Casemiro. Casemiro sends the pass to Diogo Dalot out on the far side. Dalot looking to attack the corner of the penalty area. Gets past his man. Gets a great cross in. Chance here for Ahmad. It's turned home. Cunha went up. Ahmad was waiting over the top of the Brazilian, and he just had to be patient before it bounced up and he knocked home from 1 yard out. Easy as that. Manchester United lead by 1. Luke Shaw just gets caught on the ball and Semenyo's coming the opposite direction. Dangerous moment this for Manchester United. Semenyo in the area, drills it home, bottom left-hand corner. That is a sensational finish from Antoine Semenyo into the bottom left-hand corner, and out of nothing and totally against the run of play. Bournemouth are level. Manchester United 1, Bournemouth 1. Yeah, it's going to come in from Bruno Fernandes, looping one towards the back post. Casemiro heads it in, and Manchester United do lead before the break. Casemiro with a fantastic bit of movement to free himself up at the back post, a looping corner, and the header. And he's clutching his head. The referee's not going to stop play. Shot comes in, and Bournemouth have found themselves an equaliser with Diogo Dalot flat on his back, and more questions about whether the referee should have stopped the game because of a head injury. Referee waits. It's going to be Tavernier who hits one goalwards. Oh, it's brilliant. Hammered into the bottom left-hand corner, around the wall, skips off the turf and ends up in the bottom left-hand corner. It's a great free kick from Marcus Tavernier, and Bournemouth take the lead. Perfect setup for a right footer. Here he comes, Bruno Fernandes. Oh, it's sensational! Bruno Fernandes finds the top bin, and it's absolutely perfect. The captain, Anders Stretford, into the top corner. United 3, Bournemouth 3. That is special. Šeško underneath the ball. Headed clearance by Cunha, finds Mbumo, and now Manchester United are on the move again, and Šeško takes over into the penalty area, looks to get across away. Matheus Cunha, and the Stretford end for Manchester United for the very first time gives Manchester United a 4-3 lead. It's special from Manchester United. Stooping header from Scott beguiles Cunha. It's brilliant from Ahmad. Loose in the penalty area, it's 4-4. Well, how that has come through, I do not know. Bruno Fernandes and Matheus Cunha absolutely furious. They think there's a handball in there. The referee's not spotted it.
By Bellingham, looking for Bayer. He's brought that down very nicely. He's got Rierson available. It's a lovely ball in. Oh, what a start for Dortmund! It's Guirassy! The home side lead with just 2 minutes on the watch. Guirassy. He's been working the channels, and he's in behind here, Guirassy. Can he find Bayer? There he is! 2-0 Dortmund! Max Bayer grabs the second, made by Guirassy. All he had to do was touch it over the line. Defender goes across, Anton Skamaka's waiting and scoring for Atalanta. Punched away by Cabell, not too far. Oh, it's in! It's 2-0 to Atalanta. Zappacosta with Daron. Oh, it's a terrific ball, and it's headed in. Mario Pasalic. He's got it back again, Adeyemi, big chance, and he's done it! He's levelled the tie! This is what you call a pressure penalty. This to put Atalanta through to the round of 16. He's done it!
Oh, and there is Lookman, who made the goal and finished the goal. Ademola Lookman giving Atletico Madrid the lead. It's a brilliant move, and Lookman finishes from close range. He has never scored in La Liga against Atletico. He has now. For any game, let alone a Madrid derby. And here's Valverde's through. Atletico. Remember, he came into the starting 11 in the first Madrid derby in La Liga, which Real Madrid lost 5-2. Coming back from injury and perhaps rushed back a little bit as Molina lines up a shot! A rocket from Nahuel Molina! That is an extraordinary hit from the Argentine. And he has levelled the Madrid derby in the most spectacular of fashions. And Vinicius will take the shot on! And he will find the back of the net with a beautiful strike.
A stunning location for any final. Rowe. He's off on another amazing run. Lovely layoff, and there's the opening goal. Curled home beautifully by Bernardeschi. A fourth Europa League goal this season for him, and that is surely the biggest of them all. Taken on by Cristante. Marlon closest to, Vaz in the middle as well as Pellegrini. It's Marlon and Pellegrini, 1-1. His first goal since January, and look at what it means to those in the away end. Roma are level. Back on the 25th of September, a game that Daniel Marlon played in for the Birmingham-based side. Here's Rowe, who strikes and scores a beauty. John Rowe for Bologna, who have the quarter-finals in their sights. It's his corner. And it's Roma's goal, it's 1-1. Bernardeschi finds the net, and Bologna lead again. Hook by Ferguson. Rowe applying the pressure, and Rowe nearly gets the break. He doesn't, but Castro does. 3-1. Roma a lifeline. It's Marlon with the short run up, and into the corner it goes. And Roma are back in business. To the ground, and a good few metres back from the pitch as well. It's not the best vantage point for a match like this. Here's the chance for Pellegrini. Ball there slipped forward by Delinga. It's off the post and in, and Bologna lead again. This time.
Back he
goes to Bernardo Silva, clipped in towards Cherki. Cherki still in the penalty area. Cherki trying to tease. Now it's with Doku, opening an angle, hits it into the net! If at first you don't succeed, just keep on trying. And when you've got players the quality of Jeremy Doku, you know the goal will come. Jeremy Doku, left foot into the roof of the net. The City fans absolutely delighted. They've been the better team by way. Picked up by Rubenham, who lost it and then won it. Really good strong play by Everton. On it goes with Röhl, and the pass was clever. But Gueye, oh, it's too short! Oh, it's too short! It was a disastrous back pass, and it's been turned into the back of the net for an equaliser. Oh, he's offside. He's offside, but the ball is...
at the moment. We've got to wait.
VAR have confirmed it, I think. Yeah, VAR have confirmed it. It's a goal. Yeah, delirious. Corner comes into the area, and it's 2-1. Turned in by O'Brien, and City have given up 2 goals in 3 minutes.
Believe it, City are behind.
Forward goes Röhl, and he keeps on going, and City are in trouble again, and it reaches Barry, who turns it over the line. Everton 3, City 1, and the whole season is unfurling beyond City's control. It's Haaland though down the middle. Haaland has to score. He has done, and City are back in the game at 3-2. The ball down the middle. Haaland clipped it over Pickford, and the Blues are back in the game again. City can't find the ball. Doku now tries the shot. It's in! It's in! It's 3-3! Jeremy Doku silences the Hill Dickinson Stadium. Doku makes it 3-3. You never know with this team. You never know if a draw might just be something to cling on.
Bayern. Harry Kane. Kvaratskhelia. Stanisic desperately tries to get back at him. Kvaratskhelia! Dembele delivers. Headed in! All the way by João Neves! Olise drifting in, now having a run towards goal! Goodness me! The pressure to tuck his penalty away with ease, and Dembele scores as well! Now Hakimi, with plenty of time to consider his options. Oh, they both missed it. Kvaratskhelia does not miss. For the first. Which way is he going? Here's Dembele. Vitinha's on the scene. Oh, Dembele's done it. Kimmich. Really good ball. Upamecano. Upamecano makes sure that run is a short-lived one. Here's Kane. Kane looking for Luis Diaz. What a ball! Brilliant control. Luis Diaz! Oh, incredible! But the flag's up. Danks will be celebrating in a moment. It's 5-4. 1 goal in it again. Bayern Munich came back again. 3-3 draw against Heidenheim in the Bundesliga. Here's Kvaratskhelia, and he's getting away from Upamecano and pulling it back beautifully. And Dembele has broken the deadlock already. Luis Enrique's team put an extra goal between themselves and their hosts. Same attacking flair, destructive. Davis gets it up to Kane.